Greetings, people of YouTube, and welcome to Hover, the Revolt of Gamers, or Revolt, maybe there's no article. Anyway, it is indeed one of the silliest names I've seen in recent memory. And this is one of them early access games, and it's all about parkouring or free running or whatever. I guess there's difference between them, and someone's going to point it out. But it's about that. It's running, jumping, climbing buildings, and hovering on your sort of skate feet kind of situation. This is also one of them Kickstarter games that made, I think, over 100,000 euros, and it's French made by Fusty Game, not Games, Game, and they've had some other titles before, but I've never played any of them. I think one of them is called something about space octopuses have secrets or something like that. So anyway, let's get into the game. I'm gonna go offline. There are like 2 servers available, I believe. If actually, okay, there we go. Yeah, so there's like an official one with 3 people, and there's also the dedicated one with 0. And you can kind of chat with them and run around with them. I think a race with them is pretty much all you can do right now. So we're not gonna do that yet. So, and this is also, I mean, there aren't that many people. You'll find someone if you're out to get some online experience with Hover, the Revolt of Gamers. But it's, you know, there aren't that many people playing. Today's Saturday evening, sort of European time, and it's a bit empty. But anyway, this is a lot of stuff to do offline anyway. So we're just I have a character. I think I'm not unlocked. Oh, I unlocked 2 second character as well. I'm not gonna bother with that. I could be this girl. Can you do it one more? Oh, her skirt just kind of flap. All right, it's just like a wind blows in her face as she spawns. Anyway, so, and you can like change the way they look and all that. Oh, she has a red face now? Interesting. Anyway, so we're not going to do that. We already have a guy, because otherwise I would have to go through a tutorial again, and it's not something I look forward to. So, we're just going to load this guy. And we're in the city, and this is where you can free run and jump and stuff. There's 3, sorry, there's 3, yeah, there's 3. It's 2.5 camera modes. So there's a first person, third person, and auto camera. So auto first, and there's auto and third. Auto camera means that you are mostly in first person, but if you do some crazy tricks, which is like if you do flips, if you do flips, then it makes you go into the third person, and that way you are probably less dizzy or something like that. I generally found first person pretty annoying. And I'm not the kind of guy who usually gets nauseous because of being in first person. I enjoy playing games where whatever first person is possible. But in this one, yeah, it's a bit harsh. So we're just gonna do this in third person. You can notice the inertia here. So you run around the city. It's very jet set radio type of day glow neon stuff. And I think Hover is also the name of the city, because I'm not sure we can get all the way up there because it's a bit of work. But there's a thing in the sky like going over the city, and it's like spins around it. Like the city is sort of like a spaceship potentially. I'm not sure it is the case, but it looks that way. And your feet are kind of good for running and jumping, and also you can do that for no reason and get hover heat out of that, and I think that gives you additional energy to jump around. The game is called... I was trying to get noticed by this freaking camera. Did he notice me? Alright. Nothing's gonna happen, by the way, just because I'm in the alarm zone or whatever. The mayor of the city, who is obviously evil, decided that he didn't like video games, and he banned them or something, and all the gamers are also apparently into free running, and they free run around and oppose the mayor through their freedomness, something like that. Anyway, the free running part is decent. Like it's not too bad actually. It's kind of fun climbing stuff, but I only enjoy it in the third person. I kind of don't really like it in the first one, like I said. So let's try, for example, to get somewhere high. We're already kind of pretty high up. Oh, before I do that, so there's a leveling mechanic as well. You have to go press tab and then go over here. And you can see that you can go up to level 10, and then you can't really max out everything. You have to try and invest with the character into a certain thing. Like I've been investing into acceleration and speed, the two level ups that I've done. You gain experience points by doing little errands. Well, like one of them I'm involved in now is, and there's not that many to go around. If I'm not, oh, that's bad. Let's rewind. There's a rewind mechanic as well, in case you did a bad jump. All right, I'm just trying to jump off this thing. Thank you. Just want to stand on it. Thank you. Now go, 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 and there we go. So, and the errand, the quest I'm doing is actually, I think I can get up here. Get up here, then do a bit of wall walking. There we go. Yeah, we good. Get up here. Ooh. How do I get? No, up. This can be problematic. I think I need to be on that level over there. So we need to go. Uh-oh. I think we need to go over here. Anyway, this thing I'm trying to tell again and again, the errand is all about jumping through the mayor's signs that he put up, and the signs are all about games being bad. So we're gonna try and jump over. Is this correct? Actually, I don't need to be on this side. I can just be also over here. And I'm gonna go. Whoa! All right, cool. We made it, and we're pretty high. Pretty high. So let's get a bit higher over here. Oh, look, it has a Game Boy or game. I think they call it Game Girl in this game. All right, so this is probably the highest I've been, even though you can see that technically it can be also over there. If you right-click, there's a search functionality, which is essentially, it's not really search, it's interact. So you can interact with things. Let's try to jump over there. Uh-oh, that didn't go too well. Okay, let's try it one more time. Alright, we did it. And this is, yeah, I guess this is the pinnacle of my achievement. Can you just turn around, boy? Just look at over the, yeah, there you go. I just want to get up. There we go. That's the highest I've been. There's a couple of places I can see from here that seem higher. And that's the thing going around the city. It's like it's in a, has a walls as well. It's weird. It's like, it seems like it's in space, hovering, using that sci-fi like spinning thing to do stuff, something like that. So that's kind of how it works. So anyway, so I need to jump through a little signs. Oh, there you go. There's one of them. See that one? I jump through. It says, and if I jump through, I'll get like 200 experience, and then I can level up. So let's try and oh, okay, we did it. Wow, I didn't expect that to work out actually. Where is that sign? I think I can just kind of fall on it. Did that count? Alright, that didn't count. Let's try that again. I don't think that counted either. Oh, I know. We can just go over here. No, you know what? We could go over here. Yeah, that's right. And then fall gently through the okay. Come on, work with me here. There we go. And we leveled up, so I can show you the level. I think we're in the middle of the road. I can show you the leveling mechanic, sort of. Let's take a look at here. So click it, and yeah, so I can just add 1 point to something. So, for example, I can improve my jump height and bounce. So let's, I guess, do that, for example. Alright, we did it. And now I guess my jump height and bounce are better. So, that's the quest bit. That's probably the only one I found, to be honest. There's another one, so you can jump through that one as well. And they disappear when you jump through them, so you know that you've done it. And you can also take a ride on these things if you manage to jump on top of them from above, like where we were a minute ago. I think I was trying to jump on one of them, but I don't think I can do that from here. Or maybe I can take a ride on this car. Never mind. You know what? We could ride on one of these things, I think. Oh, look, I did a trick. No, Oh god. I pressed the wrong button, sorry. Sorry everybody. Alright, one more time. I was trying to grind the thing. Because that's the grind thing. If you're on the edge of something, then you can grind almost forever. But that didn't work out. So besides the only quest I've ever found, which was to jump through the... Oh, that was so close. I could have... Oh, actually, I could grind on that. Let's grind. I believe... Yes. Ah, god damn it. No, come on, buddy. I really want to do that. Oof, almost. Why do I not? I swear this should be possible. Okay. Alright, there we go. I did it. Okay, so you can then kind of go in circles. Especially if you're on this like electric thing, then you can kind of... I think I'm now in the loop. You can just go forever, and your speed goes to your maximum at some point, which is, I believe, 35. And I guess you can then use this to jump very high somewhere. Oh, okay. Cool. So, again, besides the one questing, there's also 2 mission modes, sort of. So you can come up to Guy and talk to this guy, for example. You scan him to talk to him, and he suggests that we race. This is one of the, I believe, 3 types of races. So it's against time, against people, and against AI. Yeah, I think we can go now. All right. And so you go to the checkpoints. Parkouring the crap out of the city, I think. Am I in the first place? Ow. No, I'm not in the first place anymore. I was gonna... Yeah, that got fixed pretty quickly. Oh, you need to go that way? Sorry, I didn't realize. Ow. So yeah, so you can race kind of like that, and the AI usually wins against me anyway. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna indulge the guy. It's fine. I wonder if can I just quit? Okay, now what if I just... Is there like a no-show? I don't know. Can I just not... one of the problems I have with the game is this. When you go... Like, when you're running, say, and you get caught up on the geometry and completely stop. Which is pretty weird, but that could be like a temporary thing where something they're gonna remove possibly with the further versions of the game. So... and the music you're hearing right now is the race music. Is one of the only 2 tracks. There's only 2 tracks currently in the game in its current stage, and the other one is just the normal one that plays all the time. And the citizens are kind of trying to avoid you, even if you're just kind of standing there. I think they're just programmed to jump away from you, so you can't really hurt them. But even though may not necessarily be trying to hurt them, but they're not aggressive towards you. They don't really do anything bad. I think I need to just reload oh no, time left. I'm gonna time out. Cool. Excellent. I lost. Good. I wanted to lose. It was my goal all along. Oh, I think I remember that. Wasn't I here just a minute ago? I believe I was. But the second one, the second type of mission, that's the only other one, which I'm not gonna even try and look for now, is like you play this. I forgot. There's a name for it inside the game, but there's like a game where you just pick up a giant cube, and you need to throw it at a goal, essentially. So that's kind of the game. And sometimes there's like a evil thing that is trying to try to stop you, like a police kind of drone. And then the police drone will buzz you and it makes you drop the thing, and you need to like score a certain amount, like stuff like that. Oh no, I want to get on this thing. No, man. No. Oh yeah, this is one of those things. For example, here, this is where you throw the ball. Like, this is the goal. So you'd probably carry it from somewhere here and then throw it in there and score, stuff like that. So that's it. There's just 2 things so far. I'm sure they'll do more soon enough. And there's a lot of stuff that is kind of locked. Like, you could probably do something here, but it's not available in alpha. And there's also bits where you can't go through. You can see the hallway or a corridor somewhere leading somewhere, but you can't really... Come on, we can do this. Ah, damn it. But you can't really use it because it just says that it's not available in alpha. Okay, I think I just got to the actual highest point in the game, just for you guys. So this is... Oh, maybe that one's higher? Or it's similar? Maybe that one's like just a little bit higher. Okay, but almost the highest. Let's just say that this one's higher. Whatever. I mean, no one, who's gonna check? There's no way to check. That's the one where I think where we started the game, where we were there at one point. And yeah, in the very beginning of the video. And yeah, now we're a little bit higher than that. And you can see that the city, you can see the almost sort of the entire length of the city. And it's not huge in terms of its length and width, but it goes pretty deep down. So there is a lot of verticality. Obviously, you would want that in the game where climbing is you know, a big part of what you're doing. So that's pretty cool. But as soon as you go up here, like your FPS goes down to like, well, mine does, and I have a decent rig, but it goes down to like 23 sometimes. Sometimes it's like 30, sometimes about 22. You can notice like by the way some of the cards are moving, etc. But yeah, the climbing bit is probably, you know, what I would recommend the game on the base of. The whole mission stuff and like jumping through the things also, I guess, it's part of the climbing jumping thing, so that's pretty cool. The ball mechanic and the racing, I guess, could be fun against players. I haven't tried against players because I never really found that many people wanting to race, and I didn't really want to wait for several hours. You know, when there's more people playing the game, etc., that could be pretty fun, I guess. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm not, you know, or maybe you could tell, I'm not a huge fan of the genre per se, but you know, as far as running jumping goes, I think it's pretty decent, and it's cool that someone's, you know, still making games in this particular, I guess, action runner sub-genre thing, which is pretty cool. So, as the last thing we do here, I guess, because there isn't that much else that I can show you, or want to show you, I'm gonna try and try to plunge myself down into the city. There's no way to kill yourself, so you know, there's no full damage, so it's all good, guys. It's all good. Don't worry. We're gonna be just... Oh god, no! I didn't want to hit this thing. All the way down. No! Oh, you got like an extra bouncy bit if you are, I guess, falling from a very tall building. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we're down here somewhere. I think we were up right there. Yeah, I think there was... Yeah, can you see the building? Yeah, that's the palm tree over there. That's where we jumped from. So there's a lot of vertical distance to travel, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention about the tricks, that so far the only purpose of them that I figured out, like in terms of the gameplay, is that you get this hover thing, the hover heat marker, if you do your tricks in the right way, I guess, or if you grind long enough, then you also get that, yeah, like that, and that increases your stats, and then you can, I guess, run faster, jump higher, etc. There is no XP or any other point system for your trick doing things. I'm not even sure the hover is generated. Hover heat is generated by the tricks, and not just by the grind, because I think it could be just by the grind. But anyway, yeah, I guess I should have mentioned that as well. So that's pretty much it. This is Hover, the Revolt of Gamers. Very unfortunate name for a decent free-running game, and at least a decent-looking one. And so far, you know, for an alpha early access title, you know, there's a decent amount of stuff to do in there. I can't really say that I, you know, recommend it full-heartedly and this is amazing, you should get it. I'd probably wait until it has more things, even more things than it has now. In terms of content and missions and quests, etc. Unless, you know, really the only thing you want to do is this. Obviously, even now there's stuff that is locked away from you. So the full extent of the city or how big it is going to be, I know it is unknown to me. So I can't really comment on that. These things would suggest that there's going to be more places and more areas to explore, but whether they're going to be like completely empty and devoid of content, or there's going to be fun stuff to do there, and there's going to be, you know, a reason to explore them beyond just exploration, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see. So that's why I'd probably suggest that you know, keep an eye out and wait and see where this goes. Meanwhile, you can always jump through these things and get 200 XP. I mean, that's always there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did so, please consider supporting it in any way you can. And I will see you when the gamers finally, you know, manage to make a revolution or something. I don't know what the gamers want, man. Anyway, so yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.